What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to The Night Agent. We're into episode 2 today. I've got to say that first episode took me by surprise. It was better than I expected it to be. Performances were pretty good. The story looked pretty good. And I like the way that they portrayed Peter's character, obviously as a fairly well-trained person. Very capable, good hand-to-hand combat, and he had all of his normal training you'd expect an FBI agent to have. So that was pretty cool. Rose's character was good, well performed. Really liked the show, looking forward to see where it's going. Let's get into this episode, guys. See what we find out.
How many employees?
37 now, 80 by the end of the year, on track for 200 by third quarter next year.
Where do you see the cybersecurity sector trending?
Smaller companies, individuals. Privacy is important to them too. Can it wait?
Lauren Spencer.
Oh, our biggest account. Sorry.
No problem.
It's bad news, right?
We're completely locked out. The hackers, they want 7.2 million in Bitcoin or they release our proprietary technology online.
Uh-oh, big problem.
Kadeem,
I know, I'm trying.
on our end?
It doesn't make sense. Who do that?
Infiltration.
Fuck, it's Adam.
I was going to say, how else would this kind of thing happen unless it was from the inside?
Look, what more do you want from me?
You said on the phone call that you saw his face.
Well, that was a mistake. Maybe I was in shock.
How do we know that you aren't in on this?
Jamie, we're on the same side.
Well, tell that asshole.
She's hiding something.
How do you know, sir?
30 years as a federal agent, that's how.
He's a hard nutter.
We have a car outside with Secret Service agents who'll take you to the Renborn Hotel.
I'll walk. I could use air.
That's not going to work.
We'll just escort her, and the agents can trail behind us.
I spent the last year watching him. He can do this.
What's your plan here, Rose?
To stay alive as long as possible. If the people behind this know I can ID one of the killers, how safe do you think I'll be then?
Good point.
You believe in your bosses so much, go ahead. See what happens.
She's sharp. I love the way that she's not so naive.
Just stay off that balcony. Generally, just try to stay out of sight.
So it's like a jail cell.
Order anything you want from room service. And work on your pool game.
Is that gonna be my new career?
But a 9-ball hustler? I don't know, enough practice, maybe. Who knows? You can do it. These Secret Service guys, they're gonna be a lot better at protecting you than I am.
Well, you did okay.
Take care of her, okay? Of course.
They already have a pretty cool relationship between them. Just a good understanding, a bit of trust.
Hey, can you deliver these to room 610, please? Can you tell her they're from Peter?
Will do.
Wonder what's in the bag.
I learned quickly that some things are better left alone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't believe the show's trying to get us interested in these psychotic criminals. They left their baby to die.
Just pull over slowly, okay? Just smile and take your ticket, okay?
I was speeding, wasn't I, officer?
She even looks like a psycho. I know she's supposed to be a psycho, but she looks like she's unhinged.
You get anything more out of her?
Nothing new, no.
The president wants to know what we know.
The Campbells work for us, counterintelligence. The fact that they had their niece called night action means they were working something off the books.
The Campbells make any enemies?
No one that would do this to them.
How do you know?
Because that's not how the game is played in Spyland.
Spyland? Well, maybe someone changed the rules in Spyland. What about surveillance footage in the air?
Stay on your own turf there, buddy boy. The FBI's got a handle on this.
Just no suspects.
I'd like to take another crack at the girl and see what she's hiding.
Don't you think she's been traumatized enough, sir?
Your prize witness wouldn't be alive if it weren't for him. What else aren't you sharing about your investigation?
That's a good question. That guy hates Peter.
Let's double check his work.
I don't think I'm cleared for that.
I'll get you read in.
What do you want me to look for?
Any connections Hawkins isn't telling us about? Time to step up.
It's almost too good to be true for him.
This is the ring you caught on camera last night.
Yeah. What's it from?
Family crest from the Royal House of Yugoslavia. I'm guessing the original owner of that ring is probably a distant relative to the Crown Prince. What's this all about, anyway?
Can't tell you. It's above your clearance.
No, seriously.
He's manning the phones, but now he's doing top secret work. Stay off the balcony, Rose. If that's what security says, that's what you do.
Hey, did you know Hawkins used to be Emma and Henry Campbell's old FBI handler?
What? Separate the cases he oversaw. Have him on my desk in the morning. Keep this between us for now.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. They're making him look pretty dodgy already. And that'll be why he hates Peter and everything to do with the case and Rose. I wonder what he knows. Holy shit, night action. Is that Rose? I'll bet that's Rose because she knows he'll answer.
Yes, go ahead.
Peter, is that you?
Rose?
Yeah.
I remembered the number.
You remembered this number?
I just really needed to hear her voice, so.
Wouldn't the night action phone be recorded?
I'm here.
Oh, wait, hang on. Don't you have to keep this line open? Well, last time I called, you said you had to keep the line open.
Well, yeah, because you didn't have the right answers to the code questions.
So you were just trying to hang up on me. It's kind of rude.
It doesn't matter what's in the bag.
It's obviously worth killing for.
We weren't told we had to kill her.
And he didn't tell us not to kill her.
She's like a trigger-happy rookie assassin. Obviously, he's been doing this for a long time.
What the actual fuck? What kind of codes do we need to download what's on here?
You back in town yet?
Try to close this time.
Who's that?
He's someone with a vested interest in this all working out.
Just tell me where she is, okay?
This girl's going to be a problem. She's undisciplined for the job.
How long have these people worked for you?
And no one's asked for a refund yet.
Did you always want to be an FBI agent?
I wanted to play in the NBA. What happened to your dream? Didn't you have a business or something like that?
I let a friend betray me. Expensive lesson.
Expensive lesson, all right.
I'm so lonely. Can you have breakfast with me tomorrow?
Nice.
We have to get room service because they didn't let me out of my room.
Sounds good. What?
That's a cool relationship. I like the way they're doing this relationship between them.
You've got a squatter.
Any idea who might have killed them?
Not really.
Go get some real sleep.
I was gonna go see Rose at her hotel. I promised I'd check up on her.
Let me know if she opens up.
Where are the Secret Service agents that were here?
Oh, shit. Secret Service as well? Who's getting to the Secret Service? It's got to be inside.
Rose! Yeah? Hey, they cut the power. We have to go. Come on.
This old psycho girl again. A psycho, unhinged type of assassin.
Housekeeping!
I'll meet you in the stairwell.
I love that she just stands there and looks at him again. Nice, good shot. The girl's gonna be somewhere coming back at them. Save your shots, dude.
You're late again?
Obviously super efficient at her job, but I can't stand her.
We wait here. You shoot him in the fucking heart.
I'm out, Rose.
Go. At least stand over the supports, dude.
You gotta see your way down. Come on.
Okay, fuck that.
Come on.
Reinforced. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not jumping down there.
I'll catch you.
Jump. Come on, Rose, what are you doing? Oh, that was nice.
Out on the street.
Yeah, I like the way that these two passed in the stairway and they sort of passed as if they were strangers.
For you.
She's running around in her bath gear. Doesn't look dodgy at all walking into a store in your
I have a
bathrobe.
bit of a wardrobe emergency.
Don't do theft and then get caught for that as well. Oh my god.
You can't steal that lady's phone.
Well, someone tracked us. Call the White House and see who pulled my fucking security.
She's good though. She's good. You have a secret phone call from Peter.
What happened to Rose's protection at the hotel?
Somebody pulled the protection detail off of Rose's hotel. Okay, we were both almost killed in it.
That's impossible.
Nathan, checking.
A command was sent 30 minutes ago on the Pegasus system.
Who has the power to authorize that?
The president, myself, Ben and Nathan here, Director Willett, and
Deputy Director Jamie Hawkins.
Hawkins is not looking
Where's
that good
Hawkins
right now.
We're calling. Track him down now, Nathan.
Yes, sir. I'm taking care of Rose.
Peter, what are you doing?
Whatever it takes to keep her safe, remember?
What a tough predicament. Even the Secret Service are compromised.
We need to get proactive, figure out what my aunt and uncle were investigating and who it threatened.
They shot her. We used to play hide and seek in this room. Now it's just a place where someone slaughtered her. I want to get these motherfuckers.
Nice. You're a small fish in a big game.
You're really on my side, aren't you?
How many times do you want me to get shot at to prove it?
Do you know who Osprey is? They kept talking about Osprey, about warning him or her what was happening in the White House.
Look, the FBI and state police were all over this place. I mean, you have this great memory. What else did they say?
That the country was in trouble. Someone in the White House who couldn't be trusted. She said that there was only 7 days till it goes down. My uncle said something about...
What did he say exactly?
We still have the drive in the woods.
Like a hard drive?
I know where that is.
Okay, grab some
Wicked.
clothes or something while you're here. Some shoes, maybe?
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Give me the keys.
You just assume the man drives?
No, I assume I'm the only one trained in evasive maneuvers and counter surveillance.
Yep. Right, they're making this guy look very dodgy.
Hello?
Oh shit. What's going on here?
What happened at the hotel is not gonna happen again. Okay, I promise.
Staying off grid's the best way, but the only problem is it also implicates that makes them look like they've got something to hide. Because the most qualified people to help you are compromised.
Looks like someone cleaned in here recently.
And Emma like things neat.
Wow, she's crazy as fuck.
We need to be patient.
I don't like losing.
They have to win every time. We only have to win once.
Wish I thought like you.
You don't.
It's a love story of the two assassins. The two worst characters in the whole show so far. Why are we focusing on trying to get engaged with these two? The baddies, they're gonna die or something.
Yeah.
Need to put you in motion. Are you busy?
I think we have to go.
He's focused on the job, okay. He's the truly dangerous one.
Maybe they hid it outside.
Where would we even begin to look? Fucking way.
Holy crap.
Rose, get in here!
This thing's protected.
Well, hack it. Isn't like cybersecurity what you do?
My aunt acted like she couldn't even set up a modem, but this has national intelligence level security that I can't even get around.
She can't get around it?
Can't be opened.
No way.
Oh, shit.
2781 is the number of the metro train I was on. What the hell were your aunt and uncle doing investigating that?
Slow down. What if she tracks the call and sends someone here
She
after
can't
us?
trace this call. I'm calling the night action line.
I have Peter Sutherland for you.
Did you ever figure out who pulled her protection detail?
Hawkins, whoever his accomplices were, made sure he couldn't tell us anything.
What?
Murdered.
Somebody killed the deputy director of the FBI.
Shot him in the back 6 times.
6 times.
We found a hard drive.
Rose's aunt and uncle were hiding it.
Peter, this is an order. Come in right now and bring Rose and the hard drive with you.
Shouldn't have called. Can't disobey an order. Yeah. Alright, this was a good episode again. This show's quite interesting. I like that it's not trying to be what it isn't. Like, there's not really a whole lot of overacting going on. It's not trying to take itself too seriously. I mean, the show's well written. The characters are well written. You know, the performances are really good. They're believable. They're not sort of hyped over the top. You know, it's really quite good to watch. I like Rose's character. She's very sort of realistic in her thinking. As usual, though, she plays the character well of someone that thinks and wants to do stuff but isn't actually fully trained or capable of doing it safely or effectively. But I like that about her. I like that she's not wanting to just sit still and let things happen. You know, she wants to sort of take control of the situation as best she can and get something happening. The whole thing with the deputy director of the FBI, that was crazy. Hawkins, that ended up being shot. I mean, I would have thought we'd get a few more episodes out of Robert Patrick yet, so that's kind of weird. So we know that obviously there's more to it and there's someone else involved because they wouldn't have knocked him off so early if he was one of the main protagonists, you know what I mean? We got to see Normie version of Peter there for a minute when he stepped out onto the plate glass, even though it's reinforced glass, stepped right into the middle of it. Didn't stand over the metal beams on each side. He just literally walked into the middle of the glass, stood there, had a conversation, and ultimately fell through, which it was going to happen. I mean, it's just crazy that he even just walked out there. I find it quite hard to believe that he would just walk out without assessing that that's plate glass underneath him and have a conversation with Rose. But it was quite funny. It was humorous to watch him fall through the glass, not break his ankles at the bottom, and still be fine to carry on. And then the stunt with her jumping out, that's higher than a normal single-story house, and that was a heck of a jump. Yeah, and she landed quite fine as well. I'm not sure why we're focusing on trying to be engaged with the two killers, right? Okay, he's obviously some guy, and he's, what did they say, his ring or the crest on his ring sort of goes back to like the prince of somewhere. Obviously, he might be like part of an order of assassins going way back. I don't really know. His character is sort of what you'd expect to see from someone that was an assassin. You know, he's a lot more calculated. He's a lot more grounded in his approach to things. Whereas that girl, she's like, I think she's going to get him killed. She's literally the one weak link that because she's a little bit too out there, she'll do something impulsive and blow the whole thing. So I'm not sure why we have to like be this engaged with those two characters. We've seen that he's cool, we've seen that she's not. Get rid of them. You know, I'm sort of getting tired of seeing them on screen, and we're only at the second episode. We've got this hard drive with Secret Service or whatever it is level of security, and that does, that makes sense, especially since Auntie and Uncle were operatives or secret operatives or deep cover operatives, even though they were supposedly retired. And then the 2781 or whatever that number is, I knew that was going to be significant. Obviously, they've uncovered some conspiracies and we're investigating it. So yeah, very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what else happens in this. And I definitely think it's one of those situations, where Peter's doing what protocol tells him to do, but because there are leaks in the White House and leaks in the Secret Service and all the rest of it, and doing what he's supposed to do puts him in higher danger. And of course, now he's put himself in a situation where his back is against the wall because he's called the boss and the boss has given him direct orders to come in with Rose and the drive. And now he can't say no, because otherwise straight away he's going to be a fugitive and a suspect. So I don't know what we're going to do, but he's definitely between a rock and a hard place, and he's put himself there. But I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode, guys, and see what happens to these two as they go on. I do like their relationship. It's started off based on strangers, then a bit of trust through the situation, the protective sort of scenario that they were in, and now they're sort of friends. And you can sort of see a bit of intimacy happening in their interactions as well, which is quite nice. I like the way that's been done. But yeah, great episode, guys. I'm enjoying the show. But as usual, guys, thanks for joining me on this. Hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I'll catch you on the next episode.